Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Beverly here, and today we are doing a live readings, but more specifically, I want to do a reading around your love life. So if you have a question around your love life, you can join me here in my live stream, my chat box, and it's first come first serve. So whoever's here first, you can receive a reading, a love reading. Actually, that's kind of what I want to focus on today. Love reading. Hey, Diksha, I have a question. Sure, what is your question? And is your question related to love? Hi, Sue. Welcome. Hi, everyone on TikTok. If you're interested in a live reading, feel free to join me on my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Let's see here. First question is, Diksha, what is your question? And Sue's question is, when will I leave my job? Um, Great question, Sue. Right now, let's I want to do readings related to love, but since you have your first question here, I will in to see what we get. Give me a moment. Oh, and by the way, what I'm doing right now is I don't do any readings using tarot cards or oracle cards or any kind of cards. What I'm doing is I'm tuning into your energy. I'm tuning into the group's energy, and that's how I'm receiving the messages. I'm actually reading your energy, and so you ultimately have ultimately you're the one that's in the control. So if I say something and it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. If it resonates, cool. It The idea of a reading is it should validate what you already know, or give you some insight and guidance to something that you are uh that you have questions about in your life. uh all right, so let's for S Kim, let's do the when will I leave my job. All right, so give me a moment while I tune in. That was a little scary. My door just closed. Uh, okay, hold on. I got distracted for a moment. As Kim, your question is and what I'm getting from you for you is actually, y- I don't know if you're aware of this, but you're actually kind of going through a transition with your energy right now, and it's a very slow transition actually. You are ready to kind of jump ships or leave your job, this is going to be kind of a slow build out for you, is what I'm sensing. There's going to be something else that you will eventually transition into, but it's going to be a work in progress, and it's going to take, I'm hearing it's going to take 2 years. I'm sensing that it's going to take 2 years for you to even notice, wow, i'm I'm my career has changed, or even my job has changed. But it's sort of this slow transition that you're going through, where you're building up a client base, you're building up your practice, you're building up something new. that's coming into your life, it sort of feels like you start now, actually. But the lifestyle change, I think you'll notice it within 2 years. Thank you for your question, uh, S. Kim. The next person is Diksha. Diksha says, I'm 19 years old and I haven't been in a relationship since 4 years. And I want to know what is stopping love and if the guy I like likes me too. Cool. Um, hey, Forever, how's it going? Okay, so Diksha, let me go ahead and tune in to your energy and see what we get here. Um, Diksha, are you still here? So 4 years ago, was it sort of something about that relationship 4 years ago sort of blocked you, actually, is kind of what I'm sensing. So 4 years ago, something about that experience with the person or how you felt in the relationship, it sort of uh thanks S Kim for checking in. Um yeah, so something 4 years ago, sort of whatever happened 4 years ago, your experience in the relationship, it's making you tread a little bit more slow this time. But your heart is kind of I'm feeling like I'm sensing that there's a block, um, a more of a hesitation. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. You're just more cautious now. Um, I think you're also getting yourself. You're learning more about um, what love is. What does chemistry feel like? What does connection feel like? And you're kind of in this beautiful stage in your life where you're discovering and learning these things about chemistry and connection. And that's just sort of what I'm sensing from you that you're learning. Um, I don't feel like it's a bad thing that it's been 4 years since you've been in a relationship. It's this process of learning, of connection, learning about relationship. Really. Um, and I sort of do feel like, yeah, this person that you do like, it feels very innocent, the way that you're liking this person, which I find very beautiful. Mm, I think this person can also feel your reservation, like they could feel you being reserved. Um, so I don't think your signals, your you liking this person, the signals that you're giving this person, I don't think it's very clear to that guy. Um, So and it feels because it's like sort of you're treading slow, you reserve a little bit more. So I don't think you're as obvious to this person that you like this person. I think this person would be open to you, but as of right now, I'm sensing that this person is unsure if they feel safe liking you. Um I don't feel like this person would not be attracted to you, but I'm not fully sensing that you 2 are on the same page right now. So open up a little bit more, open yourself up, be a little bit more vulnerable, allow yourself to be seen, and watch this person kind of come towards you. Instead of don't chase this person, just allow yourself to open up and see this person come towards you. Thank you so much for jumping on and asking a question. I really appreciate it. Um And your energy also, by the way, is very pure. It has a very innocence to it, which I find like it's very beautiful. Um, I don't, there's nothing wrong with you. Just allow yourself to open up more. Forever. Hello. Hi, Bev. I would like to receive love advice from my spirit guides. Okay. So what I'm doing right here is I am tuning into the energy of the group, and I'm also tuning into your energy specifically, and that's how I'm doing these readings. Um so however the messages comes through, sometimes it comes through with your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, and sometimes it's just your energy at this current time. If it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Also, if you're interested in doing a one-on-one session with me, you can sign up at beverlyandbeyond.com. Cool. All right, forever. Let's tune into your energy and let's see what we get here. Hello, everyone on TikTok. If you're interested in a live reading, you're more than on my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Cool. Let's do a reading for you forever. Forever, I don't know if you're in a relationship currently, but the first thing I'm kind of getting is that the first thing I'm hearing channel is open. So that to me just tells me that your mojo is open. Like you got your mojo. You are in a state of attraction. That's what I'm interpreting. The channels are open. Um, are you in a relationship right now? Because if you're not in a relationship right now, right now would be the best time for you to kind of just open yourself up. Open yourself up. Um, hey Don, it's been a while since I've seen you too. Welcome. Okay, so forever. What I'm sensing is what I heard was that your channels is open. So the way I would interpret that is that your mojo, your 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 attractiveness, your attraction, the energy is open for you to receive. So if you're not in currently in a relationship, right now would be a great time for you to explore, for you to put yourself out there um to receive. So that's what I'm hearing with you. Forever, you still here? Okay. Let's see. Hello, Cecilia. Cecilia, do you have a question? What are the biggest challenges coming for me by the end of December 2021? So Cecilia, what we're doing right now is we're gonna do love readings. So I could tune into your um, love energy, love life, if you're interested in that. Forever, I'm just kind of curious now. Are you in? And Cecilia, are you currently dating anyone? Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and tune into your energy, Cecilia. And forever, I'm just kind of being nosy now, just curious if you're in a relationship. All right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm tuning in to the person that I'm about to read. Tuning into your energy, and I'm also connected to the energy of the group as well. So I could feel the energy of the group, and I can also tune in to Cecilia at this time. So, Cecilia, when I tune into your energy, the first thing that I got was the first thing I heard is that you're afraid of love. Something about love is scaring you. Does this resonate with you? Um, there's something, there's a lot of fear around love, is kind of what I'm picking up with your energy. Are you open to receiving at this time? Because I'm hearing that you're saying no, waiting for someone to return. You're waiting for someone to return, but are you also open to receiving? Yes? Okay. I think consciously I'm sensing that it might feel like you're open for someone to return or you're open to love, but your heart feels a little bit more closed off, is kind of what I'm picking up. Something about the fear of love. Yeah. Hmm. You fear him not returning. Okay. So are you so clarify for me, are you currently in a relationship and it's just kind of like long distance right now and you're waiting for them to return? Or are you not in a relationship with this person and you want this person to return? Because immediately when I tune in, there's like a fear, some sort of fear that I'm picking up. And maybe the fear, no, not in a relationship. Okay. Yeah, so fear of him not returning. Yeah, so one, the fear of him not returning is also closing you off from sharing with others, from being open to receive love from others. It sort of makes sense because you love this person. Right now this person is in your tunnel vision. This person, you're focused on this person, right? So your vision is very channeled to this one person that you're kind of missing these opportunities elsewhere. And that could be okay with you, because maybe you're not interested in all of these other opportunities, but it's sort of keeping your love energy very tight and compressed and not very open, not open to receiving, and maybe not even open to giving because of fear. Yeah, so kind of just imagine this, okay? Imagine that your hand is like it is gripping something very tight. When I tune into your love energy, that's what it feels like. It feels like you're gripping this outcome, the outcome of your love for him. It feels like you're gripping it very tightly, uh, hoping and wanting that this outcome to be true, to be what it is that you want him to return, right? You want him to return, and basically, this metaphor of you gripping that so tightly is is actually kind of blocking, um, maybe him from returning or just love in general. It's just sort of blocking the energy of love, the grip, because it's so tight. Because you've already committed that this person is your twin flame. Um, Consciously, sometimes we might think that we have let things go, but in our heart, in our body, sometimes energetically as well, we're still gripping on. And that's what I'm feeling with with your energy, is that it feels like it's gripping tightly to a certain outcome. And so if you're feeling the fear of him not returning, because when you truly let go, it just feels neutral, or you feel at peace, or you feel acceptance or okay with it. If you're sensing and feeling fear, that means that some part of you hasn't fully um, let go. So this grip, I'm just sensing a lot of grip tightness, holding on to this outcome. It's actually kind of blocking the flow of love energy. I hope that was helpful. If you have any further questions, let me know. And thank you for tuning in and asking a question. Yeah, so the feeling of truly letting go, it feels at peace. It feels like acceptance. It feels neutral. It feels okay. It feels at ease. It shouldn't be feeling fearful, or anxious or nervous, or it shouldn't be feeling uh, obsessive or anything like that. Yeah, that's how you know when you truly have let things go. Okay, let's see here. Mm, Justine. Hey, Justine. Hi. Will things work out with, um, do you say Evan? Is it Evan with an I instead of Evan with an E? He is my ex. We have been talking and things seems great. Will we be together? If so, when? Thank you for tuning in and asking your question. Once again, my name is Beverly. I am a psychic healer. And if you're interested in doing a one on one session with me, you're more than welcome to sign up at beverlyandbeyond.com. What I'm doing right now is I'm tuning into the energy of whoever I'm reading, and I'm currently tuned into the energy of the group. So I could feel the energy of the group while I'm also doing a reading for you, whoever specifically. So Justine asked, hi, will things work out with Evan? He is my ex, and we have been talking, and things seems great. Will we be together? If so, when? Cool. And let's see. Mm, Evan? Mm. Okay. So let me tune in and see what we get. I just want to say that the energy of the group feels really nice today. The energy of the group, like everyone here shares similar energies, like even values, even the energy of the group just feels really nice. So I just want to share that with everyone here. Justine, what I'm getting for you is that this energy connection between you and your ex feels very mutual, actually. Um, there is a connection between the two of you, and it feels there seems to be an honesty and authenticity between the two of you. There's a genuineness between the two of you. Um, the connection feels it feels very genuine. There's also a comfort between the two of you, and I think that's also what's drawing you both together. Whatever issues you had in the past that resulted in breaking up, I feel like the two of you can work it out if this is something you're interested in. But the energy between the two of you feels very mutual. Um, I do want to say though that uh, transparency. So you two feel very authentic, very genuine with each other, but maybe some transparency, maybe communicating with each other and being more upfront and transparent about your intentions, about how you feel about this person, and see how they feel about you in return. But but it feels nice. Like it flows between the two of you. So we've been talking about working things out. He is just going through a lot with school and he's financially unstable. Yeah. And that's something that you two can support each other in, work it out. If that's something that you are interested in ultimately, if you feel like it's worth it, then cool. But it does feel very mutual. It doesn't feel like this person is stringing you along and trying to date other people. It doesn't feel like that. It feels mutual. And if you're saying that this person is going through a lot with school and he's financially unstable, I mean, he has other things occupying his mind and I get that. I get that. But it doesn't mean that your connection with him is not there. The connection is there. Thanks a lot, Justine, for tuning in and asking your question. I really appreciate it. Mm, okay. Let's see here. Yes, I am. Wow, thank you. I don't think he is stringing me along either. He is definitely a good person, but he's super busy. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I just want to say that the connection is still there. Ultimately, you can decide what you are wanting in your life at this time. But he does seem like he's kind of there. He's there. Um, he's still hanging on. Okay. Thank you so much. Uh, let's see here. Kalina, is that how you say your name? Kalina? Uh, am I with the right person right now? By the way, I love your TikToks. Thank you so much. Am I with the right person right now? Okay, so there's two ways that we can go about answering this question. Let me just tune into your energy first because there's some things that I would want to say. But let me just tune in first. Kalina, you have a very bright energy, very big energy. Um, okay, so to answer your question, is this person that you're with the right person for you right now? And there's two ways that we can go about answering this, okay? I'll give you the first answer. Whoever is in your life currently is aligned with you in this moment. So let me explain. Like, how do you know if something is meant for you or not? Well, if it's in your life right now, it's meant for you. If it's not in your life right now, it's not meant for you. So if you're thinking about, um, like, so if your question is this person right for me? Um, whoever is in your life, it's meant for you at this time. It could be a learning lesson, it could be some sort of connection and alignment, whatever it is. Whatever is in your life, how do you know if it's meant for you? Because it's in your life right now. If it's not in your life, it's not meant for you right now. But how do you know if this person is the right person for you? And the insight that I got is that there is no right or wrong person. There is no right or wrong person. It just is. And you're going to go through your life day by day by day by day by day, and you get to decide if this person is still aligned with you, if you share the same values, if you have this connection with this person, whatever it is, right? Every single day, you are going to decide if this person is still aligned with you. But it doesn't mean that this person is right for you or wrong for you. It just is. So, by asking the question, is this person right for me? You ultimately get to decide if this person is right for you. But if someone is in your life currently, they're in your life for a reason, for some purpose. And there is no right or wrong. There is no right person or not. I mean, I understand your question. Your question is saying, is this person, like, are you asking if this person is like the one for you or right for you? So yeah, that's kind of that's what I got for you is like, there is no right or wrong person. It's just this person just is, and this person is going to serve some purpose in your, whether that's, a learning experience, whether, it's probably going to be some sort of learning experience, learning about yourself, learning about others, whatever it is. But I'm not getting that this person is right or it's wrong. It just is. Okay. Thank you, Kalina. Um okay. And let me tune in more and see if I can give you more insight about this person that you're currently with. Mm. So here's kind of a tip, okay? How do you know if this person is good for you or not? So one of the ways that you can feel this is when you're around this person, how do you feel? Do you feel uplifting? Do you feel happy, joyful? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel even neutral? How do you feel when you're with this person? Do you feel constantly angry, upset, contracted, um, on edge, eggshells? You have to tune into your own internal guidance and ask yourself every single day, ask yourself, how do you feel? And day by day and day by day, you will ultimately see with clarity how are you feeling when you're around this person, and ultimately you can decide if this person is right for you or not. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing love reading. So if you have a question about your love life, feel free to put it into the chat box. Let's see. Okay, so Dora is asking what is coming up in my relationship with Jose C. Cool. Thank you for asking your question. Let me tune in and see what we get here. And there was two people I just wanted to mention. There's two people that I sort of skipped your question. Um, if I skipped your question, just go ahead and you can write me another question as it relates to your love life. Because someone's asking about college, and someone else is asking about manifesting desires. Let me know specifically what your question is about your love life. So Dora, let me go ahead and tune into your energy and see what we get here. Dora, do you and Jose C argue a lot? Or do you guys have like a something about arguing or confrontational? The first image I received an image. Yeah, so yes, Dora. Okay. Yeah, the first image I see is you two like arguing in like a bedroom or something. Um so what I feel inspired to guide you or to share with you at this time is your relationship with this person, Jose C, is very confrontational. There's a lot of arguing, and it seems like arguing. It seems kind of like it's a regular thing, and the argument is keeping you guys both separate. Actually, it's a form of. It's a very interesting dynamic that I'm sensing. It feels like you two you two are mimicking childhood. Maybe you saw your parents arguing a lot. Maybe Jose saw his parents arguing a lot, and you two are recreating this dynamic within this relationship. And perhaps when you do make up, it feels like you have a connection, but in reality, ultimately, you two are creating separation. And the separation is because you two don't feel safe. You two can't feel vulnerable. You two can't be honest and say what you truly feel because then it might break out into an argument. So it's actually creating this separation between the two of you, even though maybe making up might feel close in those moments, it's actually a pattern of this pattern is actually creating separation between the two of you. And ultimately, it doesn't feel like you two don't have love or a connection between the two of you. It's the lack of communication is what I'm hearing. And what I feel inspired to share with you at this time is that someone between the two of you needs to break this generational pattern of this like of arguing um in this relationship. And it's okay to have like debates and it's okay to not agree all the time, but this level of conflict, of arguing, of fighting is it feels like a very generational pattern. So one of you or both of you needs to break this pattern, and to break this pattern is several things that you can do is through um, listening, active listening, compassionate communication. Um, it just feels like no one is listening to each other at all, and that's what's creating this conflict between the two of you. Um, so I just wanted to share that with you, Dora. So thank you so much for asking your question, and yeah, I I wish you both the best, and if you wanted to really turn this ship around and to get to a place where you two can feel safe emotionally with each other, it's it's to create space where you both are being heard through active listening and compassionate communication. Thank you so much, Dora. All right, let's see. Mm, And once again, my name is Beverly. You are more than welcome to book a one-on-one session with me. The link is the link is here, beverlyandbeyond.com. Yeah. Okay. NY Andrea. Can I get a loving, please? There is someone I'm interested in, and we've hung out and it's gone well, but things have been stagnant now, so I would like some clarity because I'm genuinely interested in them. Cool. Thank you so much for your question. Okay. Let me tune in and see what we're getting. Okay, so this doesn't fully make sense to me quite yet, and but what I'm seeing is, and maybe you can understand what this metaphor is saying. Like, what I'm seeing is like you're on this Ferris wheel, right? And you're kind of looping around this Ferris wheel. Are you going through some sort of like loop with this person? Um, we've hung out and it's gone well, but things have been stagnant. Okay, so maybe that loop that I saw an image of you kind of on this Ferris wheel by yourself, and you're going loop. So maybe that's why this you're feeling this stagnant energy between the two of you. Mm. It sort of just feels like someone needs to make a move. Um, Instead of going through this like loop de loo with this person, someone needs to make a move and break out of this pattern of this loop de loo. So if you're feeling that it's going stagnant, it's because it needs a sense of direction, intention, um, something to kind of move you both forward in this loop. But yeah, it's a loop de loo that you two are kind of playing in, and it's starting to get kind of stale. It's getting kind of like you've seen this loop already. You've seen this loops, come back around several times. So it's just someone needs to break out of this pattern. And maybe it's you. Maybe it's you to invite this individual, this person, and to be vulnerable and say how you truly feel. Um, Kind of because lots of signs point to him being interested too, but he doesn't reach out as much. So I'm kind of frustrated because I don't want to be the one to keep initiating things I feel annoying. I see. So when I see this Ferris wheel, actually, I see you on this Ferris wheel by yourself. You're inviting this person onto this Ferris wheel, but this individual is still not sitting beside you. Um, maybe just kind of gauge and tune in to see if this person has as much interest in you as you do with this person. But something needs to kind of break out of this. And I think you're waiting for clear signs. I think you're waiting for, okay, this is the moment. And maybe you won't get that. And you sort of need to make your own decisions. If this person is fully interested, uh, like you should set your intention and decide for yourself if this is the person that you like. Okay, sorry. Let me backtrack. Decide for yourself if this is the person that you want to move forward with or not. You set your own intentions. What you're kind of doing is you're in this loop and you're waiting for a response signal from them, which I understand, so that you can feel safe moving forward, but you're not getting those response signals. So you set the intention to yourself, okay? You know, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to move forward. And if this person wants to come along for the ride, for the Ferris wheel ride, cool. If this person does not, that too, I'm gonna take this ride myself, and I'm gonna find someone else that does want to take this ride with me. So if this person is kind of moving, uh, if this person is not fully giving you the signs that you need to feel safe, set the intentions yourself to decide what you are going to do, um, regardless of the signs. Like, I think you're waiting too long. That's just kind of what I'm sensing. And maybe that's why you're feeling like it's stagnant. Set your intention and move in that direction is just kind of ultimately what I'm hearing. Don is saying, "Are we hearing real birds or what?" That's so funny. Like, I was wondering if you guys can hear the birds, and it's strange because I don't really hear birds in my new location. Um, for some reason, the birds came out today, and maybe it's the energy of the group. And the energy of the group, everyone is, the birds are just coming out and singing. I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in, and if I missed your question, I will be here again on Tuesday and Thursdays at 12 o'clock. So it'll be a different topic, different subject every week, every day. But if you're interested, join me here Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Pacific time. I'll be doing more of these live readings. And if you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, you're more than welcome to do so at beverlyandbeyond.com. Thank you, everyone, and I will chat with you all very soon. Bye-bye.